Morning guys, happy Sunday. It's Mel. I wanted to do this video as like a reminder video. I know sometimes I forget, and I posted these I started doing YouTube videos about a year ago now. Maybe not even. But anyway, last year I believe I did this is a rag wreath, a Christmas rag wreath that I made, and I just wanted to put this excuse me, sorry it's early. I just wanted to put this video out there so that if anybody was interested or looking for, a craft to make, even though I know we're all busy, a craft to make around this time of year to decorate your home or to give as a gift, because I have a few like inexpensive handmade gift ideas that I always like when you guys, I say this all the time, but I always like when you guys post videos because it helps everybody. It posts ideas. And then you can put your own twist on things, and I really love that aspect of YouTube. So anyway, with that being said, this is a rag wreath that I made, and I made this with Stampin' Up fabric that I think is on sale on the Stampin' Up website now for like something crazy like 99 cents. And it almost reminds you, and you don't have to use Stampin' Up fabric. At this point in time, I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I think I got it really cheap. I didn't stick with it because I don't like selling stuff to people. Some people are really good at it, and sometimes you don't even have to force people. If you have enough crafty friends, I wish I had more local crafty friends, but if you have enough crafty friends, maybe they just order it from you without you even have to ask. But I don't like pushing anything. Like a couple of my in-laws, like they'll start selling like Avon or things like that, which is fine, but I don't know. I feel I don't like saying, hey, do you want to buy something this month? So anyway, that's why I am not a Stampin' Up demonstrator any longer. But anyway, so here's the wreath I created. I used a ribbon this is a roll of ribbon that I've had for years. I love it. It's sparkly. I got it from Michael's, and it's like some type of netting. And here's a close-up of, let me skip down so you guys can see. Here is a close-up of all the fabrics. And all I basically did is I borrowed my mom's, she was nice enough to let me borrow them. And I'm surprised because she's like in love with her. See, my mom was more of like a seamstress. She used to make all our Christmas dresses when we were younger. I'm one of 4 girls. Something you guys might not know of me. I've probably mentioned it before. So I have 3 sisters, but my mom used to make us all Christmas dresses, and we used to go take pictures, or she made all of our Halloween costumes. She was really good like that. Me with sewing, not so much. So I guess my creativity went to paper crafting or, this kind of stuff. So anyway, she let me borrow her beloved, how people who sew, don't cut anything else with my scissors, that type of thing. But she was glad to let me borrow her fabric scissors. And you probably don't even need fabric scissors. So if you want to keep it cheap and you don't have this already, just use regular scissors because it kind of gives it a neat look when they're like frayed. So all I did was cut the fabric in strips and knot them on all around, and I just filled it in. And I did a lot more than, I don't know if there's other tutorials, but like I don't like when wreaths look bald. Like if you see like the wiring, that really bothers me. So I just, it took me a while, and these are one of them things if, with your family, if you're watching a movie, this would probably be a lot quieter than my squeaky ATG gun when I was doing my Christmas cards for my Christmas card swap. But you can sit there, you cut all your strips maybe by watching a movie and just go to work. Let me see if it maybe will show on the back. No, see, I layered this puppy up. But look, it's just one of them. I'll pull them apart so you can see. See that green wire? It's just one of them wire wreaths. So I added them all on, and I fluffed it up, and I did my own bow, and this has wire around it, and I just kind of bent it so it looks like, like a cascading, I guess, bow. And then I even cut strips of this ribbon up here to coordinate, and I just did a few of them randomly throughout, just to tie in all the colors. So I don't know what the name of this Stampin' Up fabric is, but it was like these 3 patterns. But I really had fun doing this. It did take me a while. But I don't, my husband's laughing at me because at first he's like, and he'll be honest. He'll say, "What are you doing?" Like he'll say, different things. And then he's like, "Well," he's like, "that really came out nice." He's like, at first I was like, "What is she cutting up pieces and putting on here?" And he's like, "But I should have known." So anyway, he even liked it when it came out, and that's saying a lot for him because he's Mr. like, "What is this? What is that? What are these weird little girls you have on these stamps?" But anyway, so here it is, and if you want to go check out, it's not really a tutorial video because I'm trying to save up to get some type of arm or some extender arm for my camera so I could possibly do process videos, but I really don't want to spend the money that they're asking for some of these things. And I was looking into the idea that, I think it was Lovely Scrappin', I could be wrong, but she had an idea where she used an old like bedpost lamp that had a long extender arm, so that way you can come like over top like this so you could be working and people can see you. So I'm looking into investing into something like that, which is also why I'm sorry if the advertisements before these videos annoy you, but I was looking into that, and I was probably on YouTube for a year before I had that on there, so I was thinking, what is this? But apparently if you watch someone's video and you watch the advertisement through, like, and don't click skip this advertisement, it'll give you like, I'm not sure the amount, but it'll slowly build up, I guess, because you're advertising for them. So I plan on, when I finally earn enough money from that, and it's probably going to take, I don't know how long, but when I earn enough money from that, and then, like, I think they make you wait till you build up like $100 and then they'll send it to you, which could take 2 years. But anyway, I plan on using that money to go towards my camera thing, because I don't really have it in my budget right now for Christmas and things like that. So it's not really a tutorial, but you can go back and I kind of show you a little bit better how I did it and knotted it on there, but it's really basic. There's not really a whole lot to show you. You just cut the little strips and you can judge by size, and then just go to town knotting them. So that's just an idea that you can make, and you can make this for your home, you can make it for your front door, or you could give, I think this would make a really nice gift. And if you wrapped it in a box with, like, you know, cute tissue paper, I think it would be really nice. So that's just another inexpensive, and you can, like I said, you don't have to have Stampin' Up! Fabric. You could have, you know, them little fabric quarters that you can get really cheap at Joann Fabrics. It's just, you need, you know, little strips. It doesn't have to be even a full yard, or you can buy those, what are they called? Remainders? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not real good in the sewing world, but I believe that they even have, like, say they have a little bit of leftover fabric on a bolt and it's discounted, or you can go to the back of Joann's, usually it's back there. Just if you find a pattern that you like, just get that really cheap fabric, because you're cutting it up anyway and it just looks beautiful. And or if you have scraps of something left over, you might even be able to use that. So that's just an idea. And this is Mr. I'll show him to you. This is Mr. Rudy. I painted, this was my very first ceramics project. There's a place by us called Fire It Up in Collingswood, New Jersey, if any of you are familiar with that. And I went with a few friends, and this was my first time doing any ceramics, and I painted him. So there's his little eyes. So he's not perfect, but I liked him. I put my little name on the bottom and the year, which was 2010. So that was my first little project. I'd love to get back there, but it's kind of expensive, because you go and you see all the white things that you want to pick out, and so that's why I haven't gone back. But I think it would be nice to take and I even tried to talk my husband into going. But those things are fun when you can go to little ceramics, and just to see them after they fire them or whatever they do, put them in the kiln, whatever that's called. And look, he's even got little, like, speckles, little speckle paint. So he was cool. I liked him. So yeah. So basically, after all my rambles, this was my long video just explaining it to. If you go back and search, I think it's titled Rag Wreath. Just in my older videos, it is older. So check that out, or you might not even have to check it out if you want to, you know, if you figured out how to just knot them on there. It's just an easy idea. So just want to share that with you guys, and thanks for listening to me babble. Bye.